Oi, lads.
This deck has an identity crisis. Yeah. Chat, I've come up with a new concept for a deck here. Where I'm gonna play forests and swamps, and then cards in these colors that are pretty good. I need a name for it though. I need a name for this new concept of deck with an identity crisis. I'm thinking something like, it's got a range of different cards, and many of the cards cost a somewhat middling mana value. What name could we attach to this strategy? Differrange? That's a good one. Bell curve Golgari. I love bell curve decks, man. I do. It's how you win a lot, and I like winning. Okay, let's try Mentor, man. What? Oh, because I added these adders. How good is Mold Adder? Only one way to find out. This figure? Who plays this figure when stab exists? Come on, opponent, we're better than this. Gotta play stab. I guess I'll take Elf against the Flying Tribal, because I assume this is bats. So next turn we can play Annex or Elf in a removal. Well, they're going to take my removal, so I guess Annex. Screamer, you forgot to put demons in your deck? I did not. I've got 3 demons in my hand, mate. 60% of my hand. Demons. I mean, Oppo is in big trouble. My god. World Championship winning deck. What, bats? Don't know if I'd count bats as a World Championship winning deck. Soulstone Sanctuary, broken as usual. Don't know why it has vigilance too, just for good measure. Such a shame about our identity crisis, such a... Minus Dread Knight won the game. Told you, man, it was holding us back. I admit I was expecting nothing from this Psycho deck. I don't... What... Chat, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Like, why are you pretending like you've never seen a black mid-range deck before? What is going on this morning? Like, this is just the most bog standard deck there has ever been in Magic, man. 50% of all standard metas are just decks that look exactly like this. This is what are we talking about here? Like, it doesn't matter what standard format is. This is just the most normal Magic deck that's ever existed. If you want a good demon, play Mutavault. Mutavault's not in standard, is it? And honestly, Mutavault would be worse than Sanctuary, I think. Because, I remember Mutavault, you have to activate it every turn. Or maybe it wouldn't be worse, but I don't think it would be better, either. They would both be good, probably. Or, don't play both in the same deck. They would, either choice would be good, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, fuck it, let's try the Adder and Deathmark. You've got about 10 seconds to make some cuts. I'm sure that's plenty of time. Frillback and Ooze don't seem at their best against bats. Amazing how literally nobody was rooting for this deck before this one win. Chat is mad. Bruv, what are you talking about, man? This is not even a deck. This is just... It's just a fucking Golgari bog standard pile. Like, what? I'm in a fucking simulation today. What is going on? Like... Yeah, I could kill the Ruin Lurker Bat, but I guess we want to kill the Deep-Cavern Bat. Okay. I guess we want to kill the Enduring Tenacity. Starscape Cleric. You're not gonna kill me. I ain't gonna die. What a combo. What a combo nation. Well, if they have a removal, they're gonna win, but if they don't have a removal, they're gonna feel the Annex pain. Deep-Cavern Bat. Okay, that's fine. I'm 1 mana off drawing that, casting it and eating the food, huh? Okay. I'm gonna trust the process. I believe in you, but not today. Motherfucker, you got this all wrong, man. I don't give a shit. If you believe in me, you're a line of text in a sea of lines of text. You're nothing. I don't fucking care. I care about the collective group, not you as an individual. You could never come back here again, and I wouldn't even fucking notice. Who the fuck do you think you are? What are you talking about, man? I am here to provide content to a group of people. You are just one guy in the group. Your existence, whether you're here or not, does not change the group in any way. Shut the fuck up. As a line of text, I'm offended. Listen, that's the contract we sign when we take part in the chat. We agree to be but a line of text. I sign that contract in many other streams too. What message triggered Crokeyz? The one where the guy was pretending that I've just invented mid-range. Fuck me, man. I love the close relationship this streamer has with chat. Don't say that ironically as if you don't actually fucking believe it, man. We are not friends, dumbass. This parasocial weirdo, man. Get a real fucking friend. I'm a guy sitting in a dark room with the blinds closed. I come up the stairs when it's fucking dark. I go down the stairs when it's dark again. I'm in a goddamn, like, weird box of fucking prison. You're just watching the stream. Like, it's just a stream of Magic the Gathering. What are you talking about? We don't have to have a close relationship. What are you talking about? You just need to turn on the stream, watch it for a couple of minutes, ask yourself the question, am I enjoying this? Yes or no? And then that's it. I'm trying to provide you with a smile on your face, or maybe a giggle every now and again, maybe a deck to play, maybe an idea to make your own deck. Maybe you don't even play fucking Magic and you just want to keep up with the game without having to spend your whole, like, left arm and your right leg to play it. We are not friends. You're just watching a Magic the Gathering stream. So It would be weird if we did have a close relationship. Did I make a mistake putting you as my emergency contact? You have made a mistake. If you get into an emergency and they call me, I ain't showing up. I'm sorry. I've got to make Oliver's dinner, man. I'm busy. I think the vape is eating your neurons. I don't have any fucking neurons. That's why you're here watching my stream. If I had any, it'd be fucking boring, wouldn't it? How scared are we of mites? It feels like the only way we can lose, so let's block up. We're not going to lose to damage, but we might lose to poison. Bro, that clown that said I've invented mid-range has really sent me for a loop, man. I simply cannot. Annex is good with the demon in play. Yeah, I'm telling you, Soulstone Sanctuary, best card in the new set. Sit back, relax, and let's find out if the deck is good or bad at the end of this match. Yes! I've broken it, dude. The deck is so fucking sick, man. I love this deck. It's so good. This deck is insane, man. Opponent has forests and swamps. They're a net decker. There's nobody. I'm the first person to ever play Golgari. It's kind of cringe how fast people net deck these days, isn't it? Deck needs blue and cornucopia. It'll be fun. You know I love Sultai. I'd love to play Sultai, but we probably should check out if Sultai is possible with elves. I don't want to play non-elves Sultai, but I'm more than happy to play elves Sultai if it's possible. Anoint with memes. Big fat graveyard deck, huh? This is probably the one deck where you wish you had Leyline instead of Ooze. Even against the blue-white, like, I version. I think Ooze is better than Leyline. But this deck's not very popular, that's why I don't really... And I mean, Ooze can still be good against them. It's just not quite as good as Leyline is. Stop duressing me, you little fucker. You just got rolled by this deck. If you don't draw your graveyard tape, man, you're gonna die. But if you do, they're gonna die. It's a very... It's not exactly... There's not much more to it than that, to be honest. It is a full-on graveyard pile. I don't have an Ooze or a Frillback for my Overlord, so I assume we're just dead here. A lot of people enjoying Kiora, huh? Many Kiora enjoyers. Alright, now we draw Ooze, even though it's... Seems a little late. Have 4 cards, opponent. Enjoy. Okay, Valgavoth... sorry, Overlord not the best top deck against a Valgavoth, is it? Maybe they play Ooze and eat their own shit. You always get rolled by these graveyard decks. Simply deploy more graveyard hatred spells. Alright, so that's pretty much every card I wanted to draw myself. So that's a rip. Cover up? I sleep at cover up. Let's try Mold Adder. Destroy green or white creature. Now. Cut down kills the Kiora and the Prankster. I'll play one cut down. No Leyline? Well, that's what I was just saying, man. The Ooze is better than Leyline in pretty much, or maybe just literally every matchup except this one. I can't think of another matchup where I'd rather have Leyline over Ooze. But as I said, it's not as if Ooze is bad here. Ooze is still great. It's just not as good as a Leyline. Ooze is still my best card though. No Surgical? If Surgical was in Standard, I'd have it in my deck. What about they add Force of Vigor to standard, chat? That's a fun inclusion. Screw your artifacts, and especially screw your enchantments. Is it standard? Yeah, it's a standard, man. We just got Elves and Ooze, so... And I love both of these cards. We got this cool new land, too. Colorless creature land that stays as a creature. It doesn't go back to being a land.
Surrender your mind to
which is pretty weird and very fun.
You can be made to obey.
Guess it's better to go Sanctuary than Cottage. I can attack Jace down to 3. Then they go back up to 4, and I've got 1+3 here. They don't have any black mana for now. So lackey, am I right, chat? Doesn't enter tap either, kinda busted. Kinda busted, mate.
Organic minds are easily
Jace is kinda hard to kill, isn't it? Nice removal. I've got 1 copy of Cut Down in the deck. Not the right time for it though. So there is a creature to eat now, and I guess I'll eat the Frillback with whatever ooze they don't plus, right? What the hell is that? Zombify. I've got a Restless Cottage attack as well. I can attack with a Cottage next turn and still have a mana available for ooze.
become subdued.
Become subdued, opponent.
The knowledge we acquired is still valuable.
Any bats? 4 lands. Okay. I mean, better than drawing them, I guess. I could have attacked with a Cottage again, but I'd only have 1 mana up for ooze, and it's a little bit sus to only have 1, I think. Harvester is spooky because there's no creature in the graveyard to keep this ooze alive. How have we hit no creatures? Mold Adder. I can't play that until after the Harvester. What a scuffed game, huh? If they go Lily first, though, it'll work. I mean, all we really have to do is kill one Atraxa. How hard can it be? He's clap. I've only got one Ooze mana available, so pretty spooky, but should be okay. 2 turns until Overlord flips.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. One of your friends has to leave.
One of your friends has to leave. -1 life, -1 card. Why not play Adder? Oh, because then I would be tapped out with Ooze in play against a graveyard deck, man. Didn't I just fucking say that like 2 seconds ago? Is this thing on? Right, unmute. What's the worst they can do? What do you mean, what's the worst they can... It's a full graveyard deck. I am losing my mind. It's a little spooky, isn't it, your chat? I guess I'll go Bat. The Restless Reef is pretty sketchy for us. Nissa and Atraxa. Yikes. Yoicks, yoicks, yoicks. Okay. Pass.
Drop it.
Don't see why we would need Frillback here.
We are united in Phyrexia's garden. Our strength multiplies.
A very spooky game, this one, isn't it? The ult is 20 damage.
I'm gonna regret that.
20 damage is quite a lot. It's not death, but it's quite a lot.
Don't overthink things.
Okay, so now our ooze can get bigger than the harvester. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about this Nissa.
I never fight alone.
If we draw Tear Ass right now, can we win? I mean, I think yes. But if I draw any other spell, it's going to be rough. Honestly, that's pretty good. Didn't think about that one.
Now you've got my attention.
Now you've got my attention. I guess Annex could be good too, right? Just make the flyer, they can minus the Nissa and kill the Annex, sure, but I'll still have the flyer. You may put a counter, okay? Yes, thank you. 1 mana, 2/2 and counting? Extremely rare, useful Glissa, yes. Wow, they discarded Jace? Must be a removal. Or a Trax, I guess. Could be Lumra, maybe? Am I dead? There's no way I'm dead.
Harness the power of unity.
What is this? 21, 27, 34? Yeah, we're not dead. Okay, no creatures is toxic though. Damn man, if we got 2 creatures, I guess my ooze would be alive. Oh, block you. Death touch trample. Block you. Just do this, and then I can swing with the Overlord and get my ooze back. I mean, I go to 1 life, but it's more than 0, isn't it? It's more than enough, more than 0 too. Death touch trample, yeah, so 5 plus 10, 15 plus 7, 22. I go to 1, but it's fine. Could let the reef through. This is also fine, I guess. Like, Mold Adder stays alive either way. I really don't know why they did this, man. craziness. I guess they just thought it was lethal, huh? Math is for blockers. Looks good. Just got to dodge a Psycho top deck. Obviously, they've got some good good top decks in their deck, but they didn't block, right? Okay, draw a card.
Fine.
You won't stop the coming invasion.
Fine. You won't stop me. No block, isn't there? Kiora poop anyway. Yeah, but if they chumped, I would kill Nissa with Glissa anyway, right? So that's not really gonna do anything. I was hoping they made that mistake, but it would be a mistake though. Alright, Oppo, can you actually mill some creatures this time, please, you luck sack? One creature. What a troll. Okay, Mold Adder, not a good card. Get that out of there. The Nissa -7 was so bad. I mean, it was a throw, right? They would have... I wasn't drawing any removal spells, like we saw with the mills, right? So they would have won if they just kept plussing. Yeah, my mentors are they're good against like most of their deck, but they really are pretty bad against the Jaces, huh? They can just Jace plus, it's a disaster. I didn't like there's potential for like top deck Adder where it's not that good, like we saw there, but I think I've still got to play it because at least it can outscale the Jace sometimes and the Harvester. I suppose the mentor is a bit awkward with Sanctuary, huh? Okay, I'm not. I am not sad to see Nissa go. Atraxa I think we can beat, but Nissa is spooky. All removal, huh? All removal is not so bad. I should take the spell, right? So they don't get a free spell turn 3. Because there's nothing in there right now. They can't play Lily. So if they Harvester my bat and then they'll get stage 3 on this with no hits. Emergence, huh? Milled and Emergence? Luck sack. My one green here is brutal, but I mean I have to tear ass this founding or I'm dead, right? So let's do that. One green and no graveyard day. Believe, chat, believe. Okay, draw cards. Any green mana? I need green mana without relying on elf, because I can, like, they can just lily the elf away, but... Okay, good. Good. We're online. Okay, those are fine. Ooze me? Yes, I've got to take Bat first. Very winnable. Well, I would say we're comfortably winning right now. They are playing Psycho deck though, so any top deck can change it quickly. Bat or Ooze, man. They're 3 lands away from Atraxa. Like 3 lands with 1 white too. The adder popping off. Demon comes out, Overlord goes to 2. Second Reef, okay. So this should be fine, I believe. Okay. Whew. That was a hard match, man. Jeez. Ecuador. Ecuador.